Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your first half of December general tarot guidance with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome or welcome back. Get yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, whatever you want. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. Let's have a look what we've got going on, my beautiful people. Okie dokie. Right. Just to let you know, 1st of December, the link on my website to book in will be active if you want to book in. All right, sessions are limited for the new year, so I think they'll go quite quickly. But anyway, to let you know. And also my cards, I've put on a little discount for you if you want to get them for Christmas. Okay, all righty, let's see what we've got for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross-watching. And we're going back to the multiple decks by very popular demand. Okay, all righty, we've got message in a bottle. All right, there's something needing to come through to let you know about something. We've got yang, to be fair. I like that. Here and now, and peace. Oh, look, that's what we're aiming for, Capricorn. We're aiming to get to that peace. Not easy first half of December when it's generally a little chaotic because of Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, which not everybody does, of course. Alrighty, this is the Tarot of Dreams. That's the wisdom of the Oracle. And we have the 9 of Coins, the High Priestess, the King of Cups in the centre of your reading, the 7 of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. All right, so we want to come away from that 5 of Cups and into peace. All right, hold on. Get my deck out. Okay. Oh, we got a little bit muddled. All right, I got. Okay, right. We're in Mercury retrograde shadow period as I record this on the 28th of November. But we go into Mercury retrograde. I think it's the 1st or 2nd. 2nd, I think. Okay. All right. Why is that relevant? It brings up stuff from the past. Okay. All right. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, the King of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. You're definitely coming to the end of a cycle that has been quite difficult, quite challenging. I'm glad that it's coming to the end because we don't want that, do we? All right. I didn't tell you, sorry. Those are the Tarot Royale. Okay, these are mine from Hoping to Having, the original deck. And we have got, it is now safe, let me get it in view, for me to love and be loved. Oh, how lovely. Okay, one more of these, please. That one. I am creating my greatest life now. Super. Let's do it now. Okay, these are the Everyday Spirit Guide affirmation cards. Can I have some messages for my Capricorns, please? Thank you so much. Okay. We've got move on, stop wasting your energy, it's time to let go, you deserve better, okay? And we have change. They also want me to have that one, and trust. Okay, all right. Let's have a little look then. Let's pull it together and see what's going on for you, my beautiful people. We're going to clarify after with some animal cards and then finish off with some angel and unicorn cards. So stay tuned to the end to get all the information, all right? So let's have a look what's going on then. Okay, so we've got one major arcana card, which is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is your intuition. It's what's hidden, what's unknown. We're bringing it up. We're bringing it up to the surface so that we can look at our options and choices. We've got Cups and Wands and Pentacles and Swords. We've got a nice balance of everything going on. But you are clearly in a time of change. And that change wants to happen now. Okay, first half of December. Now, for you to create that change, you need to feel safe, which is why we have, because change is always can be a little bit threatening. It can be exciting and anticipation, but it can also feel a little bit airy, scary, can't it? So it is now safe for me to love and be loved. All right, now, why is it relevant? What's love got to do with change? Well, let's talk about self-love. All right, everything starts with you. Always, everything starts with you. When you love yourself enough to make the change that is going to bring in your peace, your happiness, your well-being, to end struggle, to end burden, that's when you find the courage to make those change because you love yourself enough. okay? And when you love yourself enough, then you are also open for that to be reciprocated, and love starts to come back to you and be shown to you, because you're ready and you deserve it. All right, so you are creating your greatest life now. Don't ever put it off for the future, because we can't manifest in the future, we can only manifest in the now. I explain all of this in my books. Links are below. I know, shameless plug, but I want you to benefit from them. All right, the books are channeled, so there's lots of very good information about how to live your best life. All right, okay, so we've got moving on. Let's have a little look at the detail on this card. It says, stop wasting your energy. It's time to let go. You deserve better. Now, if you have been trying to make something work that clearly doesn't work, you've been putting huge amounts of effort and energy into it, saying, if I just try a bit harder, it'll be all right. Well, the message from Spirit coming through is, give it up. Stop wasting your energy. It's time for change. Make space for the new. Hang on, let me get this in view and get it to focus for you. All right, there we go. Make space for the new. Change is coming. Allow change to unfold. Now, the thing is, Capricorn, this is the first half of December, so we're approaching, for my sun Capricorns, your birthday season. Now, your birthday season is your New Year's Day. Never mind 1st of January. Some of you will have been born on the 1st of January, but it's all about whatever time of year it is. Your birthday is your New Year's Day. Now, as we lead up to your birthday, we start to kind of finish things off, dot the I's, cross the T's, close things down. That year is done. We're getting ready for a brand new year where we're stepping into a new energy. So at this time, as we approach leading up to your birthday season towards the end of December, this first half of December is that finishing off. What needs to go? What am I keeping? What's coming with me into my new year? And that change wants to come in. So make space for the new. Change is coming. Allow change to unfold. Now, you've also got the trust. Don't worry. Everything is unfolding perfectly. The universe is taking care of it. That's what it says on the trust card, okay? So we're moving into this change. Now, we can see from the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Wands, something has been quite heavy or upsetting or challenging or difficult, and it's not been easy. And that's what wants to change, so that you can get into this peace. And we all want a bit of peace, yeah? Yeah? Okay, so let's have a look at it then. Your first card, message in a bottle. The stork is bringing this bottle, this message to you, right? So there is information coming through. Now, that might be through your dreams, that might be through a comment that somebody says, that might be through you being led to a particular book or video or some kind of coincidence, all right? It's a message from the universe to say, let's start taking some action, because this change wants to come in to bring balance and fairness and equilibrium into your life and world. Now, the message in a bottle is rooted down with the 9 of coins and the Queen of coins, okay? Money, money, money. And, you know, my Capricorns, my earth signs, I'm an earth sign too, I'm a Virgo, but we like to know that our foundation is nice and stable and secure. Now, the 9 of coins is the mini empress. This is all about financial flow, financial abundance, being able to create what you need and provide for your own needs. And with the Queen of coins underneath, which is, she's the most affluent queen, the richest queen, all right, then this is about money for many of you. Not all, because coins aren't just about money, they're about what's grounded and stable and secure. But this message coming in for many of you is relating to stabilizing or increasing your finances, which is lovely. Okay, so this could be a new job, new clients, new contracts, new home, the sale of your home, an investment paying off. Because we've got the To Be Fair card, which is equivalent to the Justice card, this could be a legal settlement, and this could be an inheritance coming through. But there is a message coming in about this, all right? Now, as this comes in, You're being asked to take action. We've got the Yang card, number 1. This is all about action and energy and being able to take the action that feels right for you to take. And so we're stepping into that masculine to do, right? And it's rooted down with the High Priestess, which is the feminine to be. It's actually quite a nice balance. So we're looking at, what do I feel and what do I want to do? And then that opens up our choices and our options, okay? So that 7 of Cups is there. Sorry, my hair's getting on my nerves today. 7 of Cups is there, choices, options. Try not to get confused, all right? But we do need to kind of sort the wheat from the chaff, okay? What's going to work, what's not, what do I want to bring with me, what do I want to let go? You're working it out. And then you're really stepping into your power. With the To Be Fair card and 2 Kings, this is power, isn't it? Kings are powerful, and they're also action cards, masculine to do. Right, King of Swords is all about our logic and intelligence and expertise. And the King of Cups is all about emotional stability, what's going to be good for me in the long term, really looking at the logic and the feelings, balancing it up. And that's lovely. Yeah, because we want to use our head sometimes, our logic, but other times we need to use our heart. And let me just get this to focus. There we go. See the owl on the top of her hat? Yes, well, the owl represents wisdom. Okay, the scales are balanced. This is about fairness, balance, justice. All right, so the scales want to balance up, and we're looking at it from how do I feel and what do I think, and we're working it out. And this is all happening now. This change, this trust. Oh, for some of you, when they're talking about legal trusts. Oh, that's nice. Okay. That will resonate for all of you, of course. I'm not a trust baby. Most people are not. But we've got the here and now. Okay. We're doing this now. We're in this moving on change and trust, and we're doing it now. But we are coming up with a plan. Now, in this context, the 7 of Swords is talking about a plan, a strategy. It's not, I don't feel, no, they're agreeing, okay, at my team I'm talking to. 7 of Swords can be deceit and deception, but it's not in this case. It's about a plan. So I'm working through my plan for my stability, for my peace, for my well-being, emotionally and mentally, of building something strong here for my future. Excuse me. The Knight of Pentacles, all knights are action, okay? But the Knight of Pentacles is the slow, steady wins the race, building it gently, building it in a stable, secure foundation, okay? I live in the UK, and in the UK we build a house by digging a trench, quite a deep trench, okay, and we fill it with concrete, and that is the foundation that the house then goes on. All right, we make sure it goes right down into the ground and it's really solid and stable, so that the walls that are built and the roof going on have got a solid, firm foundation. It's taking the time to put those foundations in, and that's what the Knight of Pentacles is about. It's a strange example, but that's what they've given me to give you. Are the foundations firm and solid? This is what the plan is about. So, for example, if I'm going into a new job that is, say, a startup company, the risk is very high because I don't know what the percentage is, but a lot of startup companies fail in the first year. But if I'm going into an established, long-term, secure company or job, then my risk is much, much lower. All right, so you're really looking at that stability because you've had enough of this. This 5 of Cups, which is all about regrets and sadness and heartache and hurt and loss, that wants to come to an end with the 10 of Wands underneath it. The 10 of Wands is the burden. There he is carrying all these wands on his back, and he's absolutely exhausted and he wants to put them down. And these stags are looking at him. Stags represent guidance, okay? Following your inner guidance. And the stag with the horns there, he's looking at you saying, follow me. Follow me. Let's get rid of these. Okay. Let's get rid of this and let's get into a place of peace. This piece, the egg here, you've got 2 eggs on the table because the here and now has an egg as well. The egg represents the good stuff wanting to crack open, and in this case it's peace wanting to crack open. You see, it's a number 23, and that's 5. 5s are about change, and sometimes change is uncomfortable. So we want to look at what is taking away my peace, what is making me upset, what needs to go, what needs to change, how do I move on? Can I trust that by moving on, I am actually creating my greatest life now? There's a lot of power on the table, Capricorn. Yeah, with the Queen, the 2 kings, the High Priestess, a lot of power that we're moving into this fairness and balance and equilibrium. So, very powerful. Let's find out some more. So I'm going to use the Australian Animal Oracle. I often pronounce the animals wrong on here, and my Australian people laugh at me, but I do my best. Okay. Alrighty, tell me more about this message then. Let's find out a little bit more for my Capricorns. I want that one. Okay. Dingo. Adaptability. We need to adapt. We need to be flexible, not too rigid. We are going with the flow a little bit here with this moving on and change. All right, so be adaptable. We've got cassowary with threat. All right, what's the threat? What is the threat? There's something here that's heavy and hard that has been threatening the balance and the stability. We want to overcome this. So we're going to use the crab energy with that introspection. Really look at, why am I putting up with this? Or why haven't I taken action before? Don't beat yourself up, mind, but just become aware of it and then say, right, so it's time for action now to bring in that balance and fairness and remove this threat. I don't like this threat. So we've got sugar glider with trust again. So we've got trust twice. Okay, so we get... I don't feel this threat is around you. I feel that this is within you. You feel threatened by this change. So the trust is with the sugar glider here. Let's just trust that this change is for me, not to me. Okay? This is happening to me is victim energy. This is happening for me is empowered, liberating, and positive, passionate energy. Okay, so just trust that this change is meant to be. Grasshopper says, take a leap of faith and do it now. Okay, this change wants to happen. Get in with the plan. Okay, so what is your plan? No change. Well, no, okay, they disagree. I was going to say no change happens without a plan, and they're saying, oh yeah, it does. Okay, all right, but we need to take a leap of faith towards this plan. All right, the 7 of Swords is basically about saying, what's the easiest way from A to B? What's the easiest way I can get there? Right, let's jump in then and let's make it happen. One more, please. We've got Wattlebird. Be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. Okay, now birds in tarot represent communication. So how are you speaking with yourself? How are you treating yourself? Are you being true to yourself? Or are you cowtailing, people pleasing? Be a recovered people pleaser. All right, I'm in recovery from people pleasing. I need to look at what's right for me. I need to be true to myself. Okay, I want to live my life for me, not my life for other people. And that's not always easy to do. It can be threatening, but you've got this. Okay, you can do this. I know you can. I have faith in you. Okay, these are the animal oracle. You've got coyote. Interesting, because dingo and coyote are basically the same thing. It's the same message. Okay, that coyote can be the bit of the tricksters, can be a little bit going down the wrong route. Okay, like, oh, I went wrong there. But what the card is saying is trust in divine detours. That sometimes we're reluctant to make a change because we've put effort into it. Like, I've spent ages in this job, I don't want to change now. And it's like, yeah, but perhaps that was a detour and now you're getting on the right route, or route, depending where you're from. Okay, so trust in divine detours. Antelope Spirit says life is speeding up. So we're getting ready for this change, and it's going to start really pushing forward once you've made those choices and decisions about what's going to work and what's not. Well, both of these. We've got Bobcat, life is a mystery, and Brown Bear, take time out. Now, the take time out is away from this. Okay, the Five of Cups and the Ten of Wands. We need to be done with that. That needs to be done. It needs to be finished. I want one more. So that change is here for you, Capricorn. And it's a lucky change. Now is a lucky time with Rabbit. All right. So this shift, this change, trust, you're moving on. You're moving on towards peace so that that egg can crack open for you. So we want to step back from the heaviness and the burden and the grief and the loss. We're going to say, that's done. I'm ready to move on now. And I am in a place of trust where I'm taking a leap of faith. Okay? Alrighty. Let's get some angel cards. So these are the Oracle of the Angels. Thank you. Letting go. They're repeating themselves. Okay? Move on, change, let go. Okay? Didn't one of these say letting go as well? It's time to let go. Okay? So the angels are repeating. Let go. Whatever it is that you want to let go of. It could be a friendship, a romantic relationship, a job, a pattern of behavior, grief, loss, trauma. It's time to let go. It's time to move into a new start now. A beautiful new start. A lucky new start. Okay, so we're letting go so that we can find our peace. Yeah. They're saying, we said what we want to say. Bottom of the deck is believe. Okay, so we're going to believe. Leap of faith. Believe this is happening. You're letting go so that you can find your inner peace. But you need to believe that it's achievable. All right, let's just show you this one. There's the face of the universe, the hands of the universe, the hands of God. That's you in the boat. Boats represent movement through life. They are helping you, guiding you, giving you those messages that it's time to move on. All right? Okay. Angels of Atlantis, final messages before we get some from the unicorns, please, for my Capricorns. Thank you. Raphael with cleansing, just repeating, and Hamael with hope. You have to, hope is incredibly important, you know. On its own, it doesn't do much. We can hope, you know, that's why my book is called From Hoping to Having. We can hope and hope and hope. If we don't take any action, nothing's going to change. But stay in that hope that I am taking the action and I am moving from hoping to having. But I need to cleanse and release and let go of what has been creating the difficulties and the challenges. It's time now to trust, because we're moving into a very different energy. Okay? All right. These are the magic of the unicorns for my Capricorns, please. Thank you so much. We've got Ascension Flames, Merge with Light, Ignite Keys and Codes. We've got Cosmic Diamond, Spread Hope and Joy, Illuminate the World. And we have Open to Abundance. Believe you deserve, accept plenty and prosperity. And with all of these coins on the deck, 9, Queen, Knight, we are stepping into a more abundant time here, an easier time, a more balanced and fair time. So Capricorn, that's what I have for you for the first half of December. I hope it was helpful. If it was, you know what to do. Smash that like button, give it a share, and if you haven't yet, do subscribe. It really helps me, my channel, to grow and other people to find these videos. So thank you for that. Right, listen up. I'll be back next week with your 2025 annual overview. Okay? So I will see you then. You take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.